Okay guys, today I'm going to talk about this product right here, the Bessey Strap Clamp. I use band clamps all the time, and I've used these type right here. You can see how they get away from you. And they're kind of a pain to use most of the time, and it doesn't really make life any easier when you're trying to glue up something. But these Besseys, I've used these, and I've used a couple others. I can't recall their names, but they just don't seem to be as smooth and work as well as the Besseys do. So they're worth a little extra money. They're not the cheapest band clamp out there, that's for sure. But once you buy them, you're going to have them for quite some time. Now, I actually purchased one of these to try out, and then after I used it, I purchased another one, and then recently I found them on sale, so I purchased two more to have. So I have two more brand new ones that just came. But I wanted to share my experience with you guys. Now, I use these for gluing up, 6, 8-sided segmented pieces for bowls, and they work really well. They work a little better than band clamps, the metal band clamps that you see me use in other videos, or the rubber bands still work pretty good, but this is a nice, quick, easy way. And these little attachments here, they have movable jaws right here, and they fit around, and they actually grab really well, and they can be adjusted along the length of the band too, and you can buy extra ones of these. So if you needed extra ones for, let's say you're doing 10-sided or something, you want to get one in each corner, you could actually get some extra ones. I have 4 with each set, so that's kind of nice. Now, the way that this works is that, as I drop one here, so the way that this works is that you can pull, you make sure that this is closed in all the way, or up all the way, so it releases the band. And then now you can pull the band out to whatever length you need. And then you have a handle here, and it does have friction when you're tightening it, which is, I kind of like that, because it doesn't just go all over the place or loosen up real easy. So once you have this wound to where you want it and everything is tight around your piece, then you start using the handle, and you start twisting the handle. You see this little piece moves down, and it actually moves this little clamp piece down along here, and that pulls this in. So as I do this here, you can see that this is coming closer and closer and getting in. Now there's not a lot of room there, but you can get it so close with this that you really don't need that much room. I find that these things work fantastic. Now, the nice thing too is that you can put the clamp, these two I have the clamp on so that this is to the right, and then I'm going to put the next two so that they're to the left. And the advantage there is, like, if you have one on top of the other, like if I'm going around my drawers, and you can see here that I'm using them on my drawers. And so when you go around the top, you can have the handle on opposite sides to make it a little bit easier to work with. What else can I say? They're made of a good solid plastic. It seems like they would last for some time. Like I said, they're relatively new to me, so I can't vouch for their longevity. I've been using this one for about 6 months, and it's still just like brand new, and nothing has broken off, and I've tightened it down really tight on some stuff. So what you do is, once you get this around whatever it is that you're tightening up and working with, you can go ahead and start tightening it, and you can make these adjustments here as you tighten it so that these straddle the edges there so no glue gets on them. And then I just hang this off the edge a little bit, and I start tightening this down. Now I'm going to bring this back out a little bit, because this one did get a little over, so I'm going to hold that so it doesn't go over the edge of the glue joint. There we go. So this is a relatively tight joint on here. I mean, it just pulled everything in real tight. Now this one's already glued up, of course. I'm just using this as an example, but you can see in the video here that I'm actually gluing these two sides together on this one, and this worked real clean and real easy to work with. I guess the big advantage of this is just the ease of use. It has a really long strap. I don't know exactly how long that strap is. Let's see. It's a 1,000-pound strap here, and let's see, 23 feet. So that's quite a length that you can get around things. So you can also use these. I use these with these cauls here, and they're 1/2 inch calls, and I talk about that in my video right up here on drawers, on assembling drawers and how I use them. But these work quite well and were really well thought out, and with these clamps they worked very, very well. As you can see in the video here, as I'm assembling that drawer in front of you, your very eyes, as quickly as I can. But overall, I'm going to have to say that so far, at least in my lifetime, these are the best band clamps that I've used. They're the best strap clamps that I've used. There are others that are out there that are similar. I think Bessey makes a good quality product. It's nice and durable and solid. The band seems to be a very good quality. It's easy to, I don't know if it's glue resistant or not, but it is easy to peel off dried glue on it. So that makes it nice when you get done, because as much as you try, you eventually get glue on the bands. And not so much in here. This one has quite a bit of glue that's just stuck to this band permanently. And the only problem with that is that when you use it again, if you're using it up against the wood, that glue is hard, and so it's going to leave some dents as you clamp everything down. So as you can tell, overall, I really like these clamps. I would recommend that if you're looking for band clamps, don't waste time buying other ones. Just go ahead and get these, and you'll be glad you did. And there are some links down below if you really like to check them out and see what all it is. But definitely worth the effort. Now, I think the only thing that I may do on these is they do have a soft grip on them, but I think I might add some extra padding to them so that I can get a little better grip, because my hands are kind of big and they wrap around it pretty easily. And if they were a little bit bigger, I could actually get some more torque on them. So I may do that, just add some extra, like that sports tape on them that can give me some thickness to it, or even some bicycle handlebar tape or something like that. But I'm going to make them a little bit thicker, I think, and I think that'll make it easier for me to grab onto them and tighten them down. So hopefully I didn't ramble on too long for you guys about this, but give them a try. I think you're going to like them. And also, please do subscribe to the channel. I have more information. I got a lot of stuff that I'm going to be reviewing, a lot of work that I got to finish up here in the shop and that I'm making. And I think you'd enjoy hanging out with me while I'm doing these. So thanks for watching this one. Take care.